Hello! Hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? Oh wait, hold on. I loaded up the game. I was loading up the game to have mute, to have pause and everything, cause a lot of stuff happened before my stream. There's someone who's dealing with like a very toxic person, and we're trying to convince them to stop dealing with this person. And I was going to DM the person that is being toxic, because I know who they are, and be like, hey, stop doing this, because I'm like, this is too much. No, my battery, I can't light my candle. Oh, I should have charged it over the weekend. Oh well. But yeah, so yeah, I was gonna DM them and I was gonna be like, oh no, then it's gonna bring stuff to game or to stream and stuff, and but oh, I forgot to post all my things. Hold on. It's not a ghosty stream unless there's scuff. I was like wondering, like, why does it feel like people aren't really here right now? And now I'm like, headphones, thank you for the headphones. And I was like, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, it's a Monday. Everything goes wrong on a Monday. Hi, Bunny. Also, hi, Ayla. And hi, Lumen. Thank you for the headphones. But, you know, I'm like, the reason I was a bit delayed is because I was like, oh my gosh, this person is being utterly terrible. And, I have the power to message this person and be like, stop doing this. But then I was like, maybe I should ask the person if they want that to happen, and they were like, please don't do it. So I was like, now I feel bad because I'm like, I want to help, but I can't help. And I'm like, yeah. I'm one of those people that, like, if someone, I'm not confrontational. If someone is being rude or toxic or something to me, I will just endure and everything. But once they're like that to someone I know, and I have the ability to message that person to try and be like, hey, cut this out, then I very much am someone who wants to do that. I want to go and be like, hey, stop. I will become the confrontational. But, yeah, I'm like, that's why I was a bit delayed today. So yeah, but we're here. And we have a stream, and this week's streams, let me look at my my schedule. So this week's streams, we're going to have Vintage Story today. Then we're gonna have Ender Lilies tomorrow, and we played Ender Lilies a bit before, but the issue is that I was like, oh, this is hard. And I moved on to other things. However, I want Ender Magnolias because magnolias are one of our favorite flowers. And I have to play the first game in order to play the second game, obviously. Even though I don't think they take place under the same timeline. No? Maybe. I don't actually know. I don't know anything about Ender Magnolias. And then we have Thrifty Business again this Wednesday. I'm thinking until we beat the game, every Wednesday is just going to be Thrifty Business. Because it's a game that's a very much chill and kind of like just cozy, of like looking at things and going through things and kind of just doing all of that. But then it also has some story to it, so I'd like to finish the story and then we can go on. And then we have Vintage Story again on Thursday. I am, for the foreseeable future, I'm not streaming Tomodachi Life anymore. I will give updates when I feel the need to. Like, I added 2 new Miis, and Yume, I'm sorry. If you guys do that, I'm gonna feel bad about what I'm gonna say, which is that Yume and Aster had another kid. Literally less than 24 hours after Aster asked if they could. And once again, guess what they showed the child? Spicy Yuri. Yes, that is it. They showed the child Spicy Yuri again, which is very on brand for that household, it feels. But we got 2 new Miis. We have a new child, and I think almost immediately, and this is stuff that was seen on like stream, like Whispers and Vine are like they're struggling to make things work. I don't know why they got together if like they're not being compatible, but that is some updates with the Tomodachi Life. Anyone who keeps up with the VOD channel might have noticed that we've kind of been a bit lax in our posting of stuff. We will be posting probably all of the things we haven't posted over last week and this weekend. Today, just a bunch, just a batch of things that might not do well in the algorithm. It might do well in the algorithm, but it's just time is a weird soup, and it makes feel very tired or lose track of time, and then I realize how tired I am when I realize the time. And so yeah, it's a mixed bag of things, but we'll get those up for anyone who actually, you know, wants to view those or have those in the like available for viewing, because eventually at some point you won't be able to watch on Twitch anymore. And then but yeah, that is what we have in store for this week. Let me do my go live thing on what is it called? Blue Sky. Hi, Jonah Lickle. Where is it? You survived the plague? Did you have the plague? What flavor of the plague? That's always important to know. Was it like an actual plague, or was it like cold flavor? Okay, that's the flavor of the plague, which isn't, you know, it could have been worse. It could have been a worse plague. I am glad it was not, though. Yeah. Today is a bit low energy, I will warn. I think that there's just a lot of bad things that we want to go bite, grr, grr over, but we can't go bite, grr, grr. So, yeah, so we're kind of stuck here and not being able to like let out some of this like energy of wanting to help someone we want to help. Why are we going? So hi, also hi Sinclair, but yeah. So someone I know is getting a lot of like not good interactions from someone else that I know of, though I don't interact with. So I'm like, I really want to go feral mode and kind of just like try and like get the ghostlings have claws, yeah. hold on, yeah. Look at your claws. Look at your guys' claws. Yeah. Wiggle, wiggle. But yeah, it's like I have the power to message someone, but to lay off of someone I know, but the someone I know who is getting a lot of like toxic stuff doesn't want that. And so I'm like sitting here being like, you know, like the chihuahuas when they're just vibrating? That's me right now. I'm just going. This is me. This is very much me right now. I'm like, I told Bunny that I was like, because I was like, I was gonna do it before I thought better of it. I was going to send a message to this person. Before I thought better of it, because I was gonna send a message telling them, like, stop being a meanie butt. And then I was gonna block them. I was gonna block them instantly, but you know, there's still a possibility that they could see that I'm streaming and then come in here to try and try and instigate stuff. So I was telling Bunny like, hey, I might need you today. But then I was like, no, never mind. I don't. Well, I always want Bunny here. Bunny is always appreciated here. Everyone appreciate Bunny and all the hard work that she does. Just her mere presence fends off the people who would cause trouble in this chat. But yeah, I'm like, I definitely am like, I want to go feral mode, but I can't, and it makes me upset. But yeah, I can't really do anything, and it's one of those things where you kind of can't do something unless someone wants you to, because in this situation it very much could get worse, and like it's annoying. Aw, thank you. I will be your Oshi. Everyone, follow me. I will lead you all to victory. Oh, I am really actually looking forward to some things I want to do. Yay, I'm always happy to be an Oshi. I'm always happy to be Oshi. However, I think I want to ask a new friend about how to do Pokemon randomizers and stuff, because I want to try and do a Pokemon Black and White randomizer. I always played Pokemon. What were the versions of Pokemon that gave you Zekrom? Because that's the Pokemon games I always played. Because Zekrom was my favorite as a kid. I have a Zekrom plushie. Yeah, I have to see. I don't actually know which one, but I do know that the Unova games are technically the hardest games. Usually. Now, with the randomizer, that would change. I'm not gonna do a Nuzlocke, though. I'm not gonna do a Nuzlocke because, I don't trust my luck. But I would want to do a randomizer in that game and see how things go. Very much would like to try that. Because also it's like the later game in the series, and also no content for Unova in like the recent years, which is very sad. And I really wish that there was more content for Unova. It needs more love right now. It definitely needs more love. ZA? No, ZA is Kalos. Kalos region, which is French. Unova. Okay, so I am one of those people who knows what most of the regions are based off of. So I believe that the regions Kanto through Hoenn are based on locations in Japan. Actually, I'm gonna Google this so I can fact check myself. I do know that Kanto and Johto are based off of places in Japan. Is Hoenn based on Japan? Yes, it is as well. So basically the first 3 gens are based off of Japan. Then you have what is Sinnoh based off of? Hold on. My mother called, so that's why I'm like, hold on. She might have been calling hoping that I didn't start stream yet or something's really wrong. I'm going to see. She might be also on her way because something happened. I don't actually know. Okay, so actually no, I was wrong. So Kanto through Sinnoh are based off of Pokemon, or not Pokemon, are based off of Japan. Then you have Unova, which is based off of America, technically New York City. Kalos is France, Alola is Hawaii, Galar is the UK, and what's the most recent region? I never remember the name of the most recent region. What is the most recent? No. Why is it telling me about winds and waves? Okay, what are... Paldea. Paldea is Spain. So did she message? Oh, hold on. Okay, everything's fine. She just decided to call me for some reason, like, even though she knew I was streaming. But yeah, so yeah, there's like, and then there's spin-off areas and everything like that. So I'm like, what? I'm like, there's a lot of stuff. So Pokemon Ranger stuff, I don't think is really based off of anything specific. But yeah. Like interesting things. There is an ad going now, so after the ad we will start the proper gaming and everything. Yeah. I did not set up the OBS. I was like, I woke up late. I had a bunch of stuff going on of like preparing food and everything, so I was like, but then I was late. I woke up late too. I went to bed actually on time, but I just slept. I just slept a lot. I don't know why it is that I'm sleeping a lot. I haven't wanted to sleep in a lot recently either. I've been wanting to sleep at I've been wanting to wake up around early, but I've just been so tired. Also, Winds and Waves will be the first mainline Pokemon game officially translated to Portuguese. Yay! I am glad there are happy Brazilian sounds. I am happy. I Nintendo Switch 2. I hope you can get one in time. I had a conversation with people before about a lot of people start to get angry at they're technically getting angry at Nintendo, but Nintendo, I think Nintendo is who houses the Pokemon Company, but the Pokemon Company is also technically its own thing, and I think they kind of do things through Nintendo because Nintendo has a lot of weight, and then it doesn't get back on the Pokemon Company. I don't know all the legal stuff. I don't know all of the things like that. I just know that a lot of people are upset after the one thing Nintendo did against Power World of the capture mechanic patent and stuff like that. But they're also because they're well, if Nintendo want to go after Power World for the clear copying of designs, I'm not even gonna hide it. I'm not even gonna hide my opinions there. Then yeah, it is really complicated, and I think it's because Nintendo, everything's done through Nintendo as the overarching branch, because they have all of this stuff, and then it's the Pokemon Company then doesn't get a lot of flack or something. I don't know. Again, I can't say. I don't know anything. I'm not some fly on the wall knowing what goes on. But because people were talking about playing Power World, and I was I can't. I'm sure it's a fun game. However, what ruins the game for me, especially because some of the designs are really cute. The actual original designs are really cute. Because I was watching what was it? The Summer Game Fest. And they were talking, there was, a Power World, trailer. And I was hey, some of these, PAL things are really cute. You know, maybe I could give it a shot or something, especially if maybe they've moved away from copying Pokemon. And then Rayquaza appears. I know the game can be modded, so you can mod in, actual Pokemon. But, some of the, actual, PAL things in the game are clear ripoffs of actual Pokemon. Things have been they're I call them dollar store Pokemon because it is it's kind of being well, it doesn't look exactly like it, so it's not it. Well, that can be said for if you wanted to do something with say I don't know, Mickey Mouse characters or Disney characters, you could basically be yeah, and I'm it would have been a really good game, but I can't, because then I will get angry. And I'm angry that technically, legally, Power World's kind of safe because it's not Pokemon. It's taking the shapes. They can argue that it's based off of around the same mythos and everything. Because that's what Pokemon are. They're based off of animals and mythos and all of that. So they can just argue, hey, it's just Nintendo can't, or the Pokemon Company can't put a trademark on something so clear. It's why you get other mascot characters Like, okay, you are making an animal and Pokemon has the same, sure, but do you have to do the same element and visual style? Yeah. It's also like, originally I also couldn't get into it because of the, like, that is like the whole entire like design structure of Palworld. Like, you had a very realistic, like a kind of a semi-realistic looking setting with the very cartoonish pals, and then a like kind of typical like asset player character, and I'm like, this is like, I don't have a cohesive design structure. But then yeah, it is, and I do think that what they went for wasn't good. I do agree that the kind of things with that, I do agree that kind of like what Nintendo kind of did with that like copyright thing wasn't the right one to go for. They should have done something against the designs, because that everyone saw. Everyone was waiting for them to go after that, and I think maybe they might have behind closed doors, but nothing could land because, like I said, they could just argue, hey, it's just reusing the same mythos and stuff, or hey, it's not the exact same design, but like it's like the Lucario looking one is very much Lucario looking. You got, what was it? There was a Luxray one, I think. There's the Rayquaza one, literally from the new trailer, that looks like Mega Rayquaza, and it's like, I don't mind survival craft. I like survival craft. It's why we're about to play Vintage Story, but I thought it was originally a very fun looking game when I first saw it. When I first saw the concept of Palworld, it looked really interesting to me. I was open to it, and then I saw all of the things that were like, it literally ripped off of Pokemon. Well, I can't say that. I don't want to get in any like possible legal trouble. It looks like it very much took heavy inspiration from Pokemon. Like, I'm sure it's a very fun game. I know people say it's a fun game. There's nothing inherently wrong with Palworld, but I do believe that some of their design choices weren't the best. To me, it feels like Palworld tries to, like, their designs when they're being original are really good, but then it's like they're kind of also keeping the whole stick of copy, like, of like taking from Pokemon, I think, to get the audience that is disgruntled with Nintendo, which I will say, I don't get all of the Nintendo dislike. Nintendo, like, yes, okay, actually I do. They have basically made it so Super Smash Brothers can't be a competitive game globally. They have, because they have basically shut down a lot of, like, tournaments for Super Smash Brothers. At least that's what I heard when I was still in my, when I was doing my competitive Splatoon. And they also have a tendency to kinda, especially stuff like Pokemon, to remove really, like, fun fan games and concepts and stuff. Palworld is probably a combination of people wanting to do something similar of the monster catcher genre, as well as kinda be like, hey, we're going to do what you won't allow us to do. Which is, you know, I do understand that kind of want and that, you know, that gumption and everything. I don't think though Nintendo is as much of a bad company as people make them out to be, especially compared to other companies. They're the cheapest of the console companies, I am pretty sure. Sure, yeah, they have the Joy-Con drift. However, they will fix the Joy-Con drift for you for free. They do that for free. Yeah. The thing is, though, is that Xbox is like American. PlayStation, people don't make stuff of PlayStation. Like, they don't make the thing is that people need to realize the laws are very different in Japan, and things are different in Japan. There is a different culture there that I don't really know. You heard there are issues with them actually fixing those, though. You could be wrong, though. I don't know. But then also when it comes to like PlayStation, they're also a Japanese company, but I don't think they get the same amount of people trying to make fan games of their games. I'm pretty sure if they had something like Pokemon, if PlayStation had this, like something like Pokemon, they would be doing the same things Nintendo were doing. I am pretty sure that it is just because they are Japanese companies, that is what they're doing. And because we don't understand that culture over here, because their laws and stuff are different. You could be mean, but you won't. I don't know. That's just my assumption of things, and it's probably wrong. But I don't know anything about PlayStation. I don't follow PlayStation. I never had a PlayStation growing up. I never had an Xbox growing up. I've been a Nintendo person all my life. Can you make a recommendation? Is it for me to stop talking? Because I can stop talking. What's the recommendation? I do want to try PlayStation stuff, but the thing is that they're all PlayStation exclusives, and I'm not buying a PlayStation. Oh, yeah, no, I'd be interested because I do want to know about it. Because I'm going off of my assumptions. I don't know anything. Don't take what I'm saying as fact. I've been saying I assume, and I mean that literally, of like, I assume. I've known that people talk about how there's a different culture when it comes to trademark and stuff over in Japan, which is why I feel like they go after it so much. Also, like, you don't see as many fan games and stuff as, you don't see fan games to the degree that they make of Pokemon, for things that I feel come from PlayStation or Xbox. I feel like Pokemon is just like, it is like I've not seen anything like that before. So it's again, like, I can't say like, oh yeah, we know for certain it's like this. That's why I'm saying, like, I assume. Usually goes on a very big tangent explaining the cultural origins of stuff before getting to the point. I kind of want to look into that Moon Dash channel. Yeah. I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna write that on my thing to look for. Moon Dash channel. Because I do want to know more about, like, why Nintendo went after the catching mechanics instead of the designs. I want to know, like, why they did that instead of what they should have done. Because, like, they got so much flack over in America about what their quote-unquote priorities were. you've never had issues with any PlayStation, you've owned all of them. If you ever left PC, it would be PlayStation that you went back to. Then again, you love their games more and the controller fits you better. Yeah, that's very valid. I like the Switch because, or like, I like Nintendo because it's just the games and types of games that I really like. Yeah, there's things that I would have wanted to play on other consoles, but the thing is with Xbox, it's usually on PC. Like I was watching like the Xbox Direct or whatever that is, and like a lot of the games are like, yeah, it's going on to it's going on to Steam. So I was like, okay, well, yeah, I got that. Then you have with PlayStation, it's just all on, huh? Wait, I got a notification. It looked funny. Hold on. I'm getting a bunch of stuff. I'm getting a bunch of stuff VOD scrubbed. So I'm like, what is this notification? Okay, it was just, I think, something else. It's a Power World after all. Lawyer explains Nintendo v Power World. Nintendo explains Nintendo's new, or lawyer explains Nintendo new patents, and they go into the. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that, but I definitely don't know everything. I will say that. I could be wrong about a bunch of stuff. I probably am wrong about a bunch of stuff. I'm giving my opinions based off of what I know, being someone who their first game, the first thing that got them into gaming was I stole my cousin's Game Boy and was playing Fire Red. I played Fire Red on my cousin's Game Boy. I took it from him an entire time I was with him and his family. And I only played that. I'm pretty sure, like, they gave me that copy when he would just, because he didn't want to play it anymore. But that's what got me into gaming. And then I watched my dad play BioShock, which was horrifying to me as a child. And then he played also Skyrim. And I was watching, or no, not Skyrim, Oblivion. Oblivion was out. Not Skyrim yet. Skyrim came out later. But I was a small child, and I was watching him play Oblivion. I watched him play BioShock. I stole my cousin's Game Boy, and when I was a child, I spent like 2 weeks in the hospital, because I had something happen, and I only wanted to play Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. I only want to play that. It was the only thing I want to do. And they didn't have it in their little game cart, so it was very sad. I think they only had like a PlayStation or something like that, but I didn't understand the controls, because if you ever notice, like, the things on like the Xbox and the PlayStation, their button like naming is different from the GameCube and stuff, which is when I was playing back then. But yeah, I played Twilight Princess. I played Pokemon. I did all those things. And Nintendo has been there. I remember the way my parents would, the way our parents would get us up was with, oh no, did something happen? Is my stream still going? It connected me to chat again. Hello, are we still here? Okay. I was like, oh no. But, they would get us up by being like the very loudly, Ghosty's sleeping. Let's play Mario Party. Just us before they get up. and can play and can take the GameCube from us. Oh, let's play some Mario Kart. And I remember we would always play Mario Party and Mario Kart every weekend, like Saturday. That was my Saturday cartoons. I didn't watch Saturday cartoons. I just played games with my family. And I think that's why I'm so much of a Nintendo person, because like whenever things have been bad, I can always think fondly to Nintendo and how it's always been there to kind of cheer me up. As a kid, I used to want to work for Nintendo. I wanted to get into like writing and everything, like to write the game, like the dialogue, the story. Like I want to be a game writer. And then when I was like, that's hard, or I don't know how to do that, I want to be like a beta tester. When I was like, wait, there's things called beta testers, so I want to do that, but I don't think that's an actual job. But yeah, I want to work for games because games have done so much for me that I want to, because my illness that had me in the hospital for two weeks, we had to go to physical therapy for, and the physical therapist didn't think we regained full motor control after everything. But we played video games and we were progressing faster than they thought we were with everything else we were doing. And they were like, what they asked, like my mom told later on, and was like, it's not just playing games though. Yeah, I assumed like it's you have to go through code and stuff like that. I want to do game testing though. I think that would be fun. I would like to do that. No? Oh yeah, I remember, like I've done beta testing for a game before, like and you have to give them like reports of like, hey, I tried to break the game and I could do this, this, and this. You might want to like, and I could do it by doing this, this, and this. Basically, trying to break the game, figuring and like reporting how you tried to break the game and saying that you did break the game or that such and such happened. I think that's usually what it is. But I played video games and I think that if I hadn't played video games back then, I wouldn't be able to do everything I can now. I think that I would be probably less, like I probably could, but it would have taken a lot of learning and everything, and like accessibility stuff. And I'm glad that the world now has those tools, because if I couldn't have played games, then I would be very sad. And I know that there's probably people out there also who would be like sad as well if they couldn't play games. But we've been yapping for a very long time, so let's get to the game. There we go. Yeah, I don't have it set up. Hold on. Game capture. Vintage story. And then we're also going to do this. I'm gonna play play music. Where is it? Hold on, let me play the music for just a little bit. Okay, now will it do it? There we go. And adjust volume. And adjusting all the things. Game audio is going to be vintage story. Okay, I did all the things. All right. Music. Do let me know how the music volume is. All right, where were we? What were we up to? I don't remember what we were doing. Touch loud for you, but it's the same as my voice. Okay, let me... How is that? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I think it's sleep time. Because things look scary out there. So I have been playing on my own save. And I have added a few new things that will make life easier for us. Slash normal for us, rendered fat. Okay, we do have rendered fat. Did I have anything that I could use this on? The pelts. And we can put this right there. We're gonna plant those tomorrow. It is a pretty song. Rabbitology makes so much beautiful music. I haven't listened to their newest song. I keep forgetting to do that. But yeah, I've also discovered some other things we can do. So we're going to go and get some cattails when possible. I need to also do... We're gonna make a crucible if I haven't yet. What's in here? It is a crucible, a crock, an oil lamp. So we can be able to use the one thing we have in there for the oil lamp. So this is also where we've gone. Or at least been near. Where did I know? Oh, I don't know me. Close as I go. I wonder if this is like all granite, sand, or like gravel, and like, or is that like desert? Ba-da-da. Okay. So I have a crucible made. What else can I make? I'm gonna make a jug just because there's some stuff I know that will need a jug. And a jug will be very useful for what we can do. We can also make snares and stuff. Because I have a mod that allows for traps. We have the survival mod on. Oops. Also, there is a game that I'm very excited for that's going to be coming out. It's the it is a what is it called? What is it called? Vampire the Masquerade game. And the Vampire the Masquerade game, it looks so good. I'm really excited for it. Well, that's going out in 11 hours, so let's just take it down. Put a new one up. Anything else I can make? I can make the saucepan. I'm gonna make the saucepan just so I can have it. I don't know what it actually... I don't know anything about it. I've not made this yet. I really like VTM. It's one of those, like, TTRPGs that I really adore, but I've, like, barely been able to play it. I've only played one session of a actual, like, campaign. Everything else I've done for VTM has been a Living World kind of RP server. And I really want. Can it not go in the full thing? Oh, it's a full thing. Can I use thatch instead? No. Do I have food? I'm going to... Do I have a... I don't have a shovel. I have to do this all by hand. I think this is better. Aw. Oh. Honestly, this is good. Part of me considers putting, like, a thing in there, but I think it's fine. Just in case, though, I will put... Oh, I can't just put it down. Where is... Why can't I... Because it feels kind of, it kind of feels a little scary. How, empty that is. But if I do this, then I should be safe from anything that can maybe spawn in here. Yeah, and these should probably last for longer. Yeah, they last for longer now. Alright. I do need food, though, so let's cook some stuff. Oops, no. Don't want that. So I have 3. I could do... Yeah, I can do this. Okay, that's good. My organization system in here isn't the best. These, when it comes time to have... Hi, nice trees! How are you today? These bones, when we have... Oh wait, you can't see it. Why? I just realized you guys can't see this. I'll put it right here so you guys can see more. On. Is the game capture? Okay, no, it's fine. It's just a weird cutoff. But these bones, when it's time for the temporal storms, will come in very much in handy. But we need to make food because I am hungry. Where is my cooking pot? There we go. Porridge time. Then once I have food, we'll go and eat, or we'll go and sleep. You're doing good. Been getting back into Vintage Story. Swindled your friends into trying it. Good, good. As someone who has friends who will not try it, I believe in you, and I believe in your luck to get them to play it. You can do it. I believe in you. I like this game. I believe it has... I like it. I like a lot of, you know, the survival crafting games. Minecraft is what got me into streaming, and I think that oh, this isn't giving me a lot of food. Maybe I should make something. But yeah, it got me like a lot into streaming, so then just like the ones that are kind of like it are also really just nice. I can do that. Then we can have those. So these are good for a few days, so I might want to do that instead. Okay. You think it's generally one of the best games out there? I do, but I feel that too. I am someone who has, like, I have a few mods on this, as you can see from my hand and how small I am. And the fact that I am suffocating from how much smoke is going on. Why did you make the sound? Alright, hold on. Okay, I can breathe in here. I am very small. I am tiny. I am Burb. I am little Burb. But I feel like Vintage Story is a lot... There are some, like, SMP ideas that I feel like would go way harder on Vintage Story. Mainly because, like, the whole experience of having to do, like, all the things, I'm trying to test out for, like, even if I did it for just myself, what is it called? A Ice Age kind of thing. Where if I did it as a SMP, what I'd do is I'd give everyone, like, like, figure out a starting kit, give everyone cold clothes, or just, you know, manually do it, like, hey, like, put on some mannequins that people can't touch or something and be like, pick which one you want. I give it to them as in like creative mode at spawn. And then like, I think that would be kind of interesting. Then like start in spring, make it super hard to get medals and stuff. Make sure everyone can get at least to the clay age and make all the clay stuff. And then I turn it to like perma-winter and stuff like that. But maybe it just like hunting. My goal, like the theme would be like that people can hunt, but it's hard to grow. But yeah. You definitely went with going potential cold world alone, but a group... Yeah, it would only be, like, I feel like I would only really do it if it was a server. But I think, like, a lot of times when you see servers, it's just, like, normal. Alright, I'm gonna sleep. Like, it's just normal. There's no, like... What is it called? There's no, gimmick to it. It's just what people end up doing. I'm gonna take this and save the wood. And this should be done. So I can put this there. Ah. Oh, that got turned off. I know you can light it. I've done it. Oh. Well. Maybe not then. No, I want it. There you go. This, I'll put there. And, well, I could put this in here now because I can make myself. Where's the fat? There it is. I think this is how it's done. Then put that there. Yay! To be honest, you haven't gone past the first story location in any of your worlds. I've not gone into a story location at all. I got into the farthest I think I've ever gotten recently with some stuff, but I've not gotten to the copper age in a lot of things. Like in my personal playthrough, I've gotten, it took me a while. I had a lot of deaths because the location I'm at is not the best. It's really good for, it's got some really nice flat ground. It's got a lot of, it's got like a lot of good, decent resources near it, but it's not got, like it's not got a lot of food that I can easily access, like easily get to, unless I like go running for it. Like I had to find it. Now I can easily get to it, but before like I had to run and hunt for it. This world, like, I've gotten pretty decent, like, food, like, right off the bat. Oh, Lazarus. Get all of this so I can do my stuff. But also we found a really nice trick of I hide in here, and then things can't get me. These are almost done. Okay. I kinda want to take on a bear again. I can take on a bear. Ooh, that's really good, having this close. Can't say anything about the others, but the first one's really well made. Playing alone, it made you feel like you should definitely not be here. Yeah, what really got me into, the game was not playing it myself. I watched other people play it, then I got curious about lore. And I watched a lore video on it. And it was really cool what, like, was being talked about in the lore. And I really want to, like, play it and learn it myself. Like, in the game. And that was what really solidified my interest in the game. Like, yeah, you can do RP in this game really easily. You can do, like, all the survival things. But the thing that sets this apart from, like, other survival games is the detail of lore and everything in it. Like, yes. Like, one of my friends says he doesn't want to play it because of all of the degree of the grinding and everything, and I'm like, yeah, that's understandable. But, like, the lore, oh my gosh, the lore. I think so. I watched a lore, it was a video on the lore, and it had all these, like, illustrations and stuff, and the guy read this, like, the things, and it would sound really, like, cool. I'm like, I really want to, like, play because of this. And, like, kind of going in knowing the lore, you can kind of go and be like, okay, well, yeah, now I can, like, if you're someone who likes to roleplay, even on your own, you can go in and be like, yeah, I really am, like, insert spoiler here. And I can feel, like, I understand now why the treasure traders and other traders are like, hey, fella, such and such words. And, like, you understand the things better. Okay, I am going to make us a few things. We're going to make a few things. How do I... Oh, I have to do this. No? Oh, that's a spear. I should have put some things away. Don't really like the caves, but I can easily see this from where I live. So I'll put that there. Hi, Flacco. First time here, how are you liking Vintage Story? I love Vintage Story. I adore Vintage Story so much. Where can I put this that's easily seen from my base? I think if we put it here, I can easily see. Nope. Oh. Oh no. Pick up. There we go. That's what I want to put down. It's so, yes, it is so satisfying. And the progression, I adore the progression. I really understand why a lot of people play this game. I really, like, I got into it watching a streamer play it, and then I was saying before, I watched a lore, like, the video that talks about the lore. Because I was like, I don't know if I'll get to the lore, because I tried playing it myself and I was like, this is really slow progression. But then it was like, okay, the progression is all worth it if, like, in the end I get to see, like, all this cool stuff. I'm watching, there's a SMP that was going on, I don't think it is anymore, but of, like, a bunch of, like, bigger, like, streamers playing it. I was like, this is cool. I like this so much. It took you way too long to recognize the song. Yeah. I'm gonna put this. There is no middle point here. I'll just put this here then. So I made my character smaller, but I'm the what is it called? It's the hold on. Now I have to look it up. I think it's the Avali. Yeah, it's the Avali. But I made myself a little smaller. I went Malefactor because I think I usually go Hunter. But I think Malefactor would have been like an interesting, different, new try. Yeah, I made a test server to try and test things for if I want to try and do like a Winter World kind of thing. And I made myself even smaller because I wanted to see how it would be for people who make themselves really small. Honestly, Winter World is really good for small people because it makes all the grass short and everything. Where are you going? Where are you going? Technically, I should go for the mama. But I'm not. No, wait! Oh my god, that did so much damage. Hold on, the trick. Okay, well, they left me. Destroy the child. I can fit in 1x1 tunnels. Hold on. Wait, there's the mom. I went full Hunter, like, vibes with my mod pack, because you can see the footprints. The only thing is that I have to jump a lot in order to see things. Which is fine, but then I lose more stamina. Run. No. Oh no. Are they still chasing me? Alright. Oh no. Let's eat. See if that might help. Oh god. Oh, I'm so woozy. Oh, where'd it go? There it hit. Hi, George! Those grew, like, instantly. Alright, I don't want to get hit again. We're not that far from spawn, though. Where'd it go? Oh, I think it went down in there. I literally see it right there. I'm not going in there. We'll wait to see if it comes up. Are you playing epic music for this fight? No. So the racial traits... I keep pressing the wrong buttons. So, I am small, so I have -5 health points. 15% lower temporal drain. Walking speed penalty for wearing armor is increased by 35%. I have a warmth bonus. So I have 10 degrees warmth bonus warmth. I have -30% reduced frost damage taken. I have 75% increased fire damage taken and heat damage taken. This is Yekalor. I am at my brightest. They're also more agile, so 10% walking speed. I wish I could zoom in, because I know that looks a little small. 10% walking speed, 75% jump height, has the ability to glide, and 60% reduced fall damage taken. I have glided before from like a very far distance. It's really fun. They are hunter-born, so 10% range damage, 15% ranged accuracy, 10% range distance. And then they're frail, so minus 2.5 health points, so even more of a health point difficult, like, negation. And they have a -25 range distance, which kind of gets a bit negated by the hunter-born. And they're nervous. So that's... Though I don't know how much of this is from... What is it called? And... what I'm doing. Well, I don't think they came up. I should probably go back in. Yeah, no, but my entire base is mainly just like a 1x1. Or a one thing. I need twigs, though. That's what I need the most of right now. Usually play the basic fantasy races added, and it feels like a scam that this race gets speed bonus and the dwarves get their A penalty because they're short. It'd be so cool if you could make smaller chests and stuff. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. If there was like a mod, like, cause I make this, so, but, sometimes when I'm like crafting stuff with the clay, I have to jump on top of it in order to see what I'm doing. Where did I put grubs? Oh, grubs are in here. I didn't plant that like I was going to. I need to actually make more stuff with this. I wonder if I can make mixed forage. My dog went off. I don't know where he went. Alright. There we go. Okay, yeah, no, I don't have... I do not have... So I need to make a pickaxe. That's most important. And gonna do this. I do wish though that if you were smaller, the stuff you would make would be smaller, but I guess that's like too difficult to code. Or like implement. Also, welcome back everyone from the ad if you had the ads. Hold on, I have to figure out what's up with my dog. I don't know where he is. I'm back! I found my dog! He was gone for a while. Usually I'm like, okay, it's fine if they leave. But then if they're gone for a while, I'm like, okay, I need to go get him. Okay. Sometimes you've been getting this moisturizer ad targeted at gamers that makes you from cringe every time. I think I know what the one you're talking about. I think that's the one that made me get turbo. Because I was like, I can't handle this. I can only afford to subscribe to one person. I can't handle this. I can't. And by subscribing to one person, I mean using my, my Twitch Prime. Or my Amazon Prime, or whatever it is. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a streamer. Ads have gotten weird lately. I do my best not to pay attention to ads. You doubt it's the same one since you've been Hungarian? Oh, probably not then. I want to try something when I light these, but I need sticks. It's actually a good thing I have those logs not in, I have logs and they're like just logs. That's good because I have, I want to make a thing. What can I make with this? I could make myself a simple bow, which will be better. Yeah, that I can't make anytime soon. That's a lot that I can't do yet. 25% cured. Alright. I think it's... though it is a chance they localized it to multiple languages. Shoddy localization would explain the extra cringe. Probably. Probably that's the case. I definitely think that would explain things. No. Okay, I need twigs. Tomorrow we need to go find twigs. I could actually probably do this. Put them there. Alright. Sleeping, and then we need to go find twigs tomorrow. That is what we need to do. Got notification. What is it about? Okay. I'm like, I can't, I'm like one of those people that like, I get a notification, I have to look at it. That many pit kilns in the same time in an enclosed space begging for... I mean, I have a mod that adds like realistic smoke, so I actually do get poison, but you'll see what I'm gonna plan to do, which might help. I just need... Okay, let's look at... Can we... Okay, our trap fell over here, but I don't think it actually caught anything. No, it didn't. Something just knocked it over. Where was our other one? Where did our other one go? Oh, it's right there. No, it's not. It's right here. Ooh. Okay. This has been... Okay. So, yeah, pretty standard. Those are almost done. I'm in water. I do think it's funny, though, that I'll be in this water, and, I don't drown, because I'm so... It doesn't register, like, my size. Okay. The one thing I like about this... About, like, my world here is that there's trees nearby. My other world I have to go, like... My world for my personal, like, I'm not playing on stream. I have to go 15 million miles away just to find trees. And because I can't get my trees to grow, like, faster. Because obviously I have the the birch leaves and everything like that. But those don't grow, like, instantly. And, you know, you need trees and stuff. Okay. I need, like, I think 10 per. And then especially if I want to be making, I want to make a trap, like a fish basket. Tree growth on default settings is truly glacial, yeah. And I have it on default settings because I'm like, why not? What is this? corn, or is that, like, can't do anything with it? No. More leaves. Hello? Like, why is it not... I can get more grubs if I wanted. What do you mean? Like, hold on, this is loud. This song is loud. I don't know if I have an actual terrain generation. I'm using primitive survival, and I don't know. Well, this might be from primitive survival. It doesn't say. Oh, I am using rivers. Yep, I have river mod. Like, it's just literally called, I think, just rivers. I forgot that that's a mod. And they actually, like, move. I did up because I hate caving. It's the same in Minecraft. I just hate caving in any game like this. So I do have on, like criminally high surface, deposits. I hate going into caves. The only time you'll see me go into the caves is because of war locations. Because I know those are in caves. Otherwise, I have a cave allergy. They're remaking Persona 4. They are remaking Persona 4. I did see that. Oh, speaking of things that are going to announce stuff, tomorrow is the Nintendo Direct. I am not streaming the Nintendo Direct. However, I will be talking a lot about things that I'm excited for that we see on the Nintendo Direct. To the point where I am going to start the stream off in just chatting, because we might just chat for so long. Like, I am so excited for what they're gonna show off. I'm probably going to make sure I wake myself up in time to watch it, but I won't stream it. Mainly just because, like, I always get nervous with stuff like that. Because, like, I know you can, like, co-stream things and all of that, but I still just get nervous about any kind of reaction content. Also, like, I don't want to accidentally dox myself. Or anything, even though I know that I can't. I just still get nervous about it. So, but we will be talking about the Nintendo Direct that is happening. I think it's tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? Double checking. When is the Nintendo Direct? Nintendo. Yeah, I think it is tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow, because tomorrow's the 9th. I love how Nintendo always announces these things, like, the day before. It really is funny to me. I'm gonna plant trees over here, because it's far enough away from me that I'm like, this is fine. Normally you wouldn't watch Nintendo Direct on account of not having any of their hardware. However, last time they essentially shadow announced Silksong at the end of Nintendo Direct, so you guess you have to watch it. Yeah, I am watching, like, they will announce things because of they have, like, partner directs and everything like that. Probably they pick to do, like, announce Silksong on a Nintendo Direct because, I think they sold the best on Nintendo's console. Chalk. There's chalk here. I know chalk is very important for something. I don't ever remember what. But I am very excited to have chalk here. Yeah, they will announce things that are like, they're not Nintendo games, but they'll announce things like that do really well on Nintendo. Eating chalk? No, I'm not gonna eat the chalk, George. If anything, I want to eat the clay. The clay actually kind of looks nice. I'd eat the clay. Were any of you the kind of kid that would eat Play-Doh? Like, did you eat Play-Doh as a kid? I need to plant this as well. Chalk. Chalk. Oh, I thought those were mushrooms. It's a baby! Oh, I added a new mod today. Cage. I decided to add the cage mod. So, yeah. You ate other, you just playground sand lifeless around. You ate other things like dirt. I didn't ate any like weird things as a kid. I liked the taste of pennies, but I think like I didn't like eat pennies. I just like the taste of metal. I was a kid who wanted to be a vampire, so I think that's why as well. Because everyone only, like, in the movies, they're always like the metallic taste or like the metallic scent of blood or something like that. And I'm like, okay, so blood is metal. Okay, okay. Don't actually eat pennies. There's a lot of clay here. Oh my god, that's so deep. So there's a lot of good resources over here. There's peat and clay. So I'm actually gonna do peat and clay. I'll do red clay. Ghost, no! No! Can you eat those for energy? No, no. Unless you're a rabbit, no you can't. What is this? What is it doing? Also, did you know that if you generated a world on, what is it called? In, Vintage Story, and it's like, where the setting is that everything's within like 15% closeness. All of the story locations are like really close to you. That you'll permanently see like this weird thing in the sky. Also, I'm losing my time. No, this. Okay. Okay, I do have a flower crown. I want to make sure I had a flower crown. Time is going backwards here. Lots and lots of berries. But thankfully for me, it goes slow. Okay. We have that going on over there. Oh, I'm hungry. The food I have is not very, filling. We desperately need to get some, I might need to try and trick a bear into chasing me. You don't think that metabolism, you don't think the metabolism of the Energizer Bunny is representative of normal rabbits? That thing is a freak of nature? Probably, actually. You're most likely right. Raccoons. Fox. Oh, there's a bear. Oh no. Nope, again, I missed. Oh no, a temporal storm is approaching. We need to get home. Ooh! Oh no. It's right there. I hear it. I don't like it. Run. Run. I think I lost it. Huh. We really need to get home, and we went far away from home. Like, I don't know where this is in comparison to home. Oh, berry picking. I work harder in a mission to use. Okay, we're going to see if I can get things. I know, but we gotta get home. Oh, there's another thing to click. Oh god, No! Don't want to go in there. I don't even know, like, where we're at. Oh, there's another bear. That doesn't kill you. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, except for bears. They just kill you. I love that. Alright, we do need to get resin, so over here is a nice where to note of where resin could be, but I don't have time for that. We need to get home, as I do not feel like going into a 1x1 cube. So much running. And I'm in pain and suffering because of hunger. No, I passed it somehow? What? I hate this. Where am I? What was I going after? I wish I had a cage to get that dog. I want a dog. Okay, so I was following something that wasn't my home marker for some reason. Oh, well, now I'm in here. Shoot. I might be having to dig a hole. And buckling down. No, come on. I can't see. I can't really see that well. Alright. That's the one bad thing about being small, is I can't see. I want to see so I can make it home. Okay. Click that. Yes, I clicked it. Okay. Oh god, I was like worried that that was a whatchamacallit? A, a wolf. Okay, I won't have much time to get everything in order, but there is a procedure for this. We have to get to our battle stations. Alright, battle stations, battle stations. First things first. That way it can go while we're waiting. And, food. 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 Food, please. Alright. Grab these and that and this, and with all of these combined, we should be good. Where is this? Alright. My only goal is to not light on fire again. I've done that before. And then we do this. And that should hopefully, keep it? We'll see. Now, I have these as well, so I don't know why it's not... You know... Oops. Put that there, that there, that there, that there. I'm running out of stuff to put down! Oh god, okay. So I don't have much time left. I don't have much time. Alright, everything is covered. I won't get... They can't spawn here. At this level of hunger, you would seriously consider cattail roots? Yeah. Ooh, hold on, actually. I need to also put stuff in my cellar. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna eat grubs tonight. Oh, I'll just have it. Can I make stuff? No, it has to be. Does this not go in? Okay, it does go into the same thing. Alright. Can we do this? Ooh, I can! You can mix things! Starting to think that, people with learning problems are just spawn-proofing their home. Yeah. I think that's the same. I think that is true. I think that is true. Right. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh god, wait, no. There we go. Okay, now it's better spawn-proofed. There we go. Okay. On my personal world, on my personal save, when I had one come in, I kind of want to, at the end, I'll show you guys. If we have time, I'll show you guys my personal world. But that, in that world, I have, I'm really going in with the kind of just, like, making a little hobbit hole and everything. This can just become decoration. But, like, okay, yeah, we're good for now. But I put, like, a bunch of, because I went on a whole fishing spree before the temporal storm. So I had so many fish bones. And I was able to use that. But, you know, we've spawn-proofed the house. It should be fine. Yeah, all of that's good. Okay. I don't mess with the things. I don't mess with the rust monsters. I don't like them. I'm gonna reward myself for my spawn proofing by having some jelly beans. No, this is not treats. My dogs are like, treat? Treat? They're little guys who throw rocks at me and skitter towards me, specifically the shivers. I don't mess with shivers. I don't like the shivers. Oh, that was good. That was filling. Can I do anything with the grubs? Ooh, I could. Okay, so grubs, I don't think they expire. Oh no, they're fresh for one day. Okay, we need to do... yeah, shivers, no. Shivers are what I'm, like, mostly... I don't mind the drifters. It's the shivers that I'm like, I can't handle it. I am making myself, like, stuff to handle the shivers the moment I can. What is my, where are my stats? I have negative melee damage. So I want to go mainly ranged, but I probably am going to also just do... How do I make the sling? Okay, so I'll probably make myself a sling. That way I can kind of just... I can do that better. For the first time one of those sprinted at me from a cave at Mach, you almost had a heart attack. I wouldn't... They're why I don't go in caves. They're why I don't go in caves. I can't. I just can't. Oh, okay, that wasn't a recipe. Okay. I think I would need to put something in, like... No, it doesn't like that either. We will probably need to get some more firewood soon. Okay. So, first things we're going to do, we have so much nuggets. And so we're going to do, because we should have our stuff ready. How much? Where's my clay? How much clay do we have? Where's all my clay? Okay. I'm not gonna clay form though, because I don't want to take off anything. We're just gonna hide in here. It's also crazy that the devs made, one of their idle animations be scratching at the walls. Oh no, I don't like that. I need to go into creative mode and just, like, observe things. Like, go into a world, put myself in creative, and then just, like, be watching things and seeing what things do. I can't, though. I can't with the shivers. Bowtorn are also, like, they're fine. I've not gone underground, though, so I don't know any of the, like, I don't know anything about bells or locusts. I don't know anything about locusts. I have seen bells. Not in my own game, though. I have seen them in, like, other people's game. But, like, isn't the lore that all of the rust monsters are, like, people who did, like what happened if someone didn't turn into a seraph? It started! Just in case. Oh, they're all out there. Nope, no thank you. You know what maybe I might do? Just in case something falls in. You're not 100% the origins of the monster specifically. I don't know either. You do like the flavor text on the phalanx? I don't actually know what the flavor text on the phalanx is. Hold on, let's look. The creatures hide metal in their flesh and their blood flows like sludge. A simple sword will not do here. Ooh. Oh, it's like a special... Oh, it's like a special thing. How do I make that? I just need the stick. Silver. Oh, is that why, like, a sword isn't a thing? I spelled sword wrong. Ruined arming sword. Blackguard short sword. Short and lightweight, made for skirmishes in the narrow tunnels. Quenchable. It's also incredibly base of the devs to make the default weapon be something interesting besides a sacred, basic sword. Yeah. I would like to make a sheath at some point. I just need to know how to make a buckle, an ingot. I think it specifically has to be iron. Let me actually look it up. Because I have to put all the leather, which I need other things, so I need to have other stuff for. Which, we're gonna make some foods. Oh, I hear the sounds. I hear the sounds outside, and I don't like it. But yeah, I'm gonna make a phalanx. We have, all of this. So, oh, actually, I can get this. I am going to get the well-rested because it allows me to do more. But I can get myself swordsman because we have the skill tree mod, and that will hopefully offset a bit of stuff. Also, hi Obsidia. Yes, we are. I am so early in my game, so I spawn-proofed my base, and we're just cooking some stuff to put in, like, some crock pots. Getting ready for future things. It's actually so okay, but the thing is I can't take credit for it. I learned it from Gemini Tay when she was playing it, and I saw her do it, and so, because before I would just put myself in a 1x1 cube. Like, I would just go into, like, here, and I'd just put myself in, like, a little cube. Like, or, like, when I actually am not modded, and I had to be, like, the 2x2 size of the seraphs, I was like, alright, time to hide. But, yeah, now I'm like, okay, got this. That way I can do things. Except for clay forming, but I put my stuff to... What? Please tell me something's not in my... I don't want anything in my thing. You've seen guys who know about the spawning, but are still like, I will spend my first time having a temporal storm in a house with a roof. Nah. I have made myself a little hole. I've made myself a little cave. The one bad thing I did is I did not take out my fence ceiling. I probably, if they've fallen through it and they're in my house, I will probably make it so that that's not there now that I can have, like, the torches and everything. I don't know if they can. I can, but that's also because I'm like, I am this tall with me standing on stuff. So, I don't know if drifters can. That's my, like, I'm like, can drifters do it? Thank you. It's a mod, called a volley. It's the Avali mod, or I'm a little burb. I subscribe to the thinking that if the monsters of Rust want my life, they're welcome to try and take it. See, I like cowering in fear. I remember when we used to play with my friend DJ every week, once a week we would play. um, we would do... We had our first temporal storm when we were on the water. So we were like, we were boating, and like the rafts and everything. And we got to survive because of that, because the drifters and stuff can't swim. I would hate if they added aquatic drifters and rust monsters. Also, I look like a bipedal archip... I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. But yeah, kinda. I am bird creature, and I like it. No, I think there's something in my base. Is this a problem for tomorrow, me? It's a problem for tomorrow, me. Well, no, because if I get hurt... I'm gonna do a little thing. Okay, I don't think they're in there. Okay, they're not in here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Things are good. You buried all your children, tell me so I say. Tell me so I say. Heartbeat here, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. I can put this away. You would spend storms in your little brick house with slab flooring. You were a modded dwarf, and later friends would join, and you would have little temporal parties with food and alcohol eventually. As long as you hold so much as a flint spear, you can they can catch these hands. You're so proud to introduce them to the cursed image that is drunk temporal instability. Oh my god. I have in here, there is a mod that adds, what is it called? Look, guys, the storm's over. You can go home. What was it called, though? There's mushrooms that give, like, some psychedelic effects and stuff. And it's really funny to be running around at low health with that effect on. And by funny, very, very much not enjoyable. I don't recommend. Not a recommendable experience. Ah. Okay, so these should be going for another 10 hours. Before I go to sleep, I would like to use my clay. And we're also going to fill these up. And I am going to, before these go bad, put these in. Tomorrow we need more wood. There we go. And we can make ourselves... So I've made myself... oh yeah, we need to make the phalanx. I don't have the phalanx mold yet. The psychedelics have chat effects? I don't actually know. I didn't know if they'd have chat effects. I can find one and try. I think there's some in the woods and stuff. Also, I don't want to talk about my car's extended warranty. Please no. But we have 90 nuggets. So that should get us everything we need for a pickaxe. And maybe... maybe that will also give us what we need for... Okay, I need to get more of that. We can't start on the phalanx until that. 4 tools equal 80 nuggets? Okay. Because I believe I made... in here is the clay jug. That's a saucepan. I believe... What are the 4 tools I'd want to do? Also, with the new update of Vintage Story, you too can experience the throes of mushroom overdose. Right from the... I thought that was, I thought that might have been a mod I have, not actual Vintage Story. What is... Oh, I didn't make a hammer. I did not make a hammer. I need the hammer. I don't have a anvil either. That will be made later. Why did you... Oh, you need the hammer for the, You need the hammer for the whatchamacallit. And I can put that away. I'll need that. Oh, psychedelic mushrooms are vanilla? Oh. I do have a prospecting pick. Yeah, I usually don't fully get to this stage of the game. Usually I get to, I'm going to because I'm gonna need it later. I'm just gonna do this. That way then I can add, it goes there, yeah. Because I think, are they still going or did they get snuffed out? Nope, they got snuffed out. Let's light one, and then the other one can wait. This one's the more important one. Okay. It is now daytime, I think? Right? I am nervous of coming out here. I think that got tripped, but I don't see anything actually dead at it. I need to put, like, my other trap over here instead. I just can't see them anywhere else. I don't know where they are. That one's still there. I think another one is over here. Oop, and we do have this. Alright. I don't, sadly, have the stuff in order to do Once I can find resin, then I'll make hooks so I can start doing the butcher... Because I have the butchering mod. So I can then start doing the butchering stuff proper. So this one's actually in a good location. Usually when they're in a location where they get one, they start getting other. Also, you look... Yeah, I have to jump in order to see. I believe the other one's over here somewhere. No? Where did I put the other one? Where did I put the other one? There are 4. I don't know where the 4 are. Emergent gameplay. Alright. We need to go and uncover things, so we're gonna go this way. Ugh. Why did that hurt me? Alright. We need to find pine trees. I need resin. Very much. Pine trees. Pine trees. Where art thou, pine tree? Oh. Wait, bees! I've never found a beehive before. Bees. Oh my god, yes! I was like, what's that sound? I've never heard that sound before. Apparently it also wants to break my game. I'll eat these. Why is my frame rate so bad? What's going on? Oh. This also wants... Okay. Okay. Streamer look, and so it's so close to your house. Yeah, I've never had bees like that before. Ugh. Oh my god, why is this? I have... That's poultices, and we got sticks. Oh, I do need more of this. I think something around this area is really lagging my computer. Oh, it just ate that. Yeah, something in this direction is lagging my computer. And I run. Oh, that's alive. I thought it was dead. Oh, yeah, I still need resin, though. Knife. And then there. Oops, for some reason, that did not want to go. Alright. Oh my god, please stop. It's real bad. Like, I'm sure it's probably worse for you guys, but it's real bad. So I think these are the ones that are, yeah. hold on. Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. I can't see anything. Oh, strawberries. It's so bad. It's... Oh. It's not... I can actually play if I'm looking at my OBS, but I can't play if I'm not looking at my OBS. Now it's better. Wonder what was caused... Nope, now it's not. Okay, so it's looking this way. Looking this way causes it. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Obsidia. I do actually sing a special song for new followers, so thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy and stay for a while. Kick up your feet and please enjoy the show. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, for also those of you who are here because of Vintage Story, I am playing again on Thursday. We are playing more Vintage Story then. Ooh, get that. Ah! There's a snake there. I don't know why it's having these issues, and I'm not happy about it. I am glad you enjoyed the song. Okay, we need to find a different way to get into the forest to get the stuff we need. Because, I did not enjoy that process of going in there. For me, I don't know about for you guys, but for me, it was a nightmare. I could not, it was a slideshow. There's another bear. Nope, I think it's gonna find me. Did it come? It's not chasing me. Aw. I'll go and find those later. Would the bear even need to chew to eat you? I don't know. Let's see if we can find a bear over here. Well, I need resin. I can't do anything unless I have resin. I can't, because I really want... I think in order to make a really good armor, I need the bear head, so I need, like, max what I can get from... what I can get from them. And then... grab that. Do that. Put that there. I can grab these. This. I can put them in here. Put that there. And... alright. hydrate, thank you. I really should be hydrating. I don't hydrate much. Also, thank you, Nice Cheese, for the comment on the song. I really love singing that song. I've been singing it since I started streaming. Okay, these aren't getting lit. These only have 2 hours left, so I'm just gonna let those go. Alright. And then I just need rope. Which I can make. I can make the rope. This song. You gotta remember to water your streamer every day. Parasocial Tomodachi. Yeah. Honestly, you really should. All of my water I get from all of my water I get from, so I have a really big thing about eating ice. So I eat ice a lot. So all of my hydration comes from there. I think that's the only reason I'm not dehydrated. I'm gonna put this down, even though I don't have the stuff for it. We need to make... Probably here, we'll have... the hooks. But we need to find resin for that. Desperately need resin in order to really maximize getting stuff. Otherwise, I don't have really a good chance of getting good loot from. Oh, how do I make fish basket? Okay, so I need cordage as well. Dun 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 ba da ba da da da. Ra da 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 da. Your sister keeps a Stanley cup of water at her side. You just suffer. I had water at my side, but I would always forget about it even though it was like right next to me. Because I also don't like drinking warm water. I don't like it. The only time Ow! I think I triggered my own trap. Oh, I'm gonna eat this. Oh wait, these are done. It's not though. I'm gonna put a turnip over here. Nope, that's that. I got so many turnips from that. Alright. What was I saying though? I don't remember what I was saying. Do you ever have moments like that where you're like talking, but then you can't remember what you're talking about? Turnips are a goat early game. Yeah, they grow so fast. The issue is that oh yeah, I keep water, but I don't like warm water. So I think that's why I like to eat ice, because it's always just cold. Also, yeah, I instantly was like, okay, we need turnips. I need turnips desperately. I have so much food that I don't really want to be making more food just yet, because I have so much already right now. The body shop doing something unholy. I should probably plant these somewhere. Or I can take this out, put these in, and I can just put them right there. And then we need rope. I think I can make rope with these. Yeah, I think I only need 2 of these for a rope. And then I can do that. And that, right? Or is it like that? Yes, there is the sling. The sling should actually be way better for me, because this is like minus dexterity. They also, you had a second harvest of turnips before anything else finished. They added a nice purple color to your meals. Yeah, I could probably actually plant more. And then where's my hoe? And then, yeah. So I need to start collecting rocks too. I could actually put these. No, I have to put them away. So I'll put them there. Alright. There we go. Because over here already has the, it has N used all up. Okay, let's collect some of the rocks. And I will put rocks there. Oh, where's the worm? We can go fishing at some point. Oh. But this gives me a reason to collect stones. And we're at a good... We have, like, good stones here. Mick is shaking the grimaces. You don't know what that is and you don't think you want to know. So Grimace is a character from, the McDonald's franchise, and they made meals that were, like, purple and themed because that's the color of the character. What? Okay, let's try this. I killed it. Wait, does this... Oh, it doesn't count as ammunition. I guess because... Well, I guess the good thing about that is I can find so many of them. Alright, let's harvest and see what we get from snakes. Nothing. Alright, great. I like the sling. What is it kinda like? Oh, that's so cute. This gives off so much, like, David and Goliath energy. Of, like, small creature. Okay, we're getting into the clay. I don't want clay. Or, the... I can get these. Oh, you're low weight. I don't want to deal with that. But like butterflies. I forgot what I was saying. We can collect a lot of these and everything. They're everywhere. All the stones are everywhere. The thing is I want to make sure that, like, they stay a consistent type. Just because, like, then it makes it easier. I have 21 now. But yeah, I think the sling is a lot better than the other. The only issue is that it's only just one thing. We can't, like, get better slings. Not that I don't think I can. I mean, maybe I can. Copper? There's a copper sling? Sling. Shield? Sling. Oh, for a shield. Imagine you misremember to repo all the stones and just nail something with a copper nugget. Yeah, no, there's only the one type of sling. Oh, no, I have my copper, like, stuff turned up. I have like, with this, I think I have 96 copper nuggets already. Just because I don't like caving. So I make it, yes, it's kind of just like easy mode, but still. The only things I change are land generation. I changed land generation stuff. And I have, nope. And I have changed it so that, like, there's more surface, like, stuff. Just because, like I said, I don't go underground. Hi. Also, wait, who's subscribed? Hi, Mysteries, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the 1 month. Okay, I do something. Also, hi, how can you follow and subscribe? Like, in reverse order. Okay, we'll do things in the same order in which they came. Hold on. Okay, you subscribed first. I do a unique special song for subscribers. Do you want the automaton or do you want the kalimba? If you don't choose, I'll do the kalimba because it's prettier. But the automaton is also really funny. And then I'll sing, after I do that, then I'll sing you your follow song. If you have any opinions, that is. I'm stretching. The second one, because you don't know what it is. Okay, so which one did I say? Oh, so the automaton is, you know those little, like, the little things that have faces, and they get smushed? And, like, it's like an electronic instrument, but then the kalimba is this really pretty instrument. I think I said kalimba second. The kalimba is a really pretty instrument that's like, hold on, you'll hear. Let me make sure that it's audible. There you go, that's your subscription song. The theme with the subscription song is I play an instrument that I don't know how to play. It really much does. It's a really pretty thing. Also, hi, Bumblingham. A little ham. I'm gonna call you Ham because it makes me think of Ponyo. And it goes, Ham! Ham! Ponyo just says that and I love it. And now, because you did the following second, I'll do the follow song. So, trees. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the follow, follow, follow. I hope you enjoy and stay for a while. Kick up your feet and please enjoy the show. Thank you so much for the follow. I will set the music back up. I didn't know which one I said second. I realized after I started talking that it was the automaton I said first, and then the kalimba I said second. Because before we used to only have the automaton, but now we have two things, so I can give options. I don't want to go back into the forest again because we had so much lag there. I'll go north, see. You feel... Oh god! Oh, thank god for the jump height. Thank god for the jump height. Okay? Oh my god. So I'm glad you like the songs. How many instruments do I know how to play? I wrote a song once on the ukulele, but I don't know how to play the ukulele. I don't actually need these. I don't know how to play the ukulele, but I've written a song on it, so I consider it something that I can kind of play. But the instrument is really hard to get out right now. I have it in a place that's kind of difficult to get to. Meanwhile, I have the kalimba and automaton. That goat's just sitting in a hole. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him be until I can get a cage. Like, I can make cages. And if he's still there, then he deserves to live. Alright. I have 46 of these. I saw goats. Oh, that was actually really good. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there! Oh, it's attacking me! I'm gonna die. I am dying. Nope, no, no, no. I am speed. I am speed. I am speed. Once I'm in the water, I can look back. I hit it. Okay, okay. Those mountain sheep pack a punch, yeah. Alright, where'd it go? I got it. I think no, I didn't kill it yet. I hit it. Did I kill it? Where is it? There it is, I did kill it. Okay. Ooh, that's good. And I can get bone tools. Alright. Ooh. Alright, we need to find... Because it's getting dark, so we're gonna head back for now. But we desperately need to find resin. Because I am losing out on a lot by not having resin. Because of, I have the butchering mod on. So if I had resin, I can make myself, right? Hook. No, that's the wrong kind. I could have if I had a rendered fat. So we might... Oh, or just okay, so we kind of just need to do more hunting then, I guess. If we just do more hunting, then we can, you know, also do it. But we're not getting lucky in the drops. And I need more storage. Okay, and then we can light this up. Poulter? Hello, Poulter. Also, have you seen... No. I haven't seen any pet goat. No, I don't think I've seen your goat. I'm sorry that you've lost him, though. Hopefully you can find him. And, hopefully. Yeah, but definitely isn't here. Yeah, hopefully you find him. You know, that's impressive for a goat to be able to do. Yeah, I do hope you can find him. I hope you can find him real soon. Okay, we're going to do, because I just remembered I have this. Also, an ad starts in 1 minute, so, so do keep that in mind if you're someone who is getting ads. We do have ads starting soon. I forgot how many I need. Alright, we're gonna do these first. I need the pickaxe most. Yeah, but it's mystery meat stew. Totally normal stew. You know, just found some creature, and, we just ate it. Someone brought it back, not me. Totally not me. Totally it wasn't me who brought the stew back. That one. Oh, delicious. Would be anybody else. She's a woman in total control of herself. Alright. Oh, I had bones here. I could have put it there. Oh well. We have 2 more. That song sometimes plays on the radio at your work and it feels so surreal. I like the song. Most of the time I don't listen to music unless I'm streaming. I want to change it. I feel like I don't know a lot of good songs these days. I can put this away though. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. I don't use this much. Oh god. So I can put that there. But like, I'm running out of space. Creates another hole in the place. I totally just what I did is I go to mixes whenever I'm gonna stream and I know I just want to listen to normal music. I will put it on I will find a mix that's a good starting song I want and the vibe that I'm looking for. So it was a Rabbitology song, and then usually after that it's usually all just really good music. And it follows what I usually listen to. Which is a lot of folk and covers and alt and stuff like that. Alright, that's gonna take 18 hours. We can sleep. Usually it's between now and a little later. You don't know what we did before Spotify? I don't use Spotify. I use YouTube because I'm not paying for Spotify. I'm sorry for people who are like Spotify enjoyers. I'm not paying for that. I don't have the money for it. But I just remember getting music and downloading it from YouTube and then putting it on. Or I'm sorry, I didn't do anything like that. I found music on YouTube and then legally acquired it through iTunes, and I had it on my phone and everything. Totally what I did. Totally what I did. I need to see if I can get more of... It's ever changing. That goes deep. If I had fallen in there, I would be dead. There's a thingy. But we have a new follow, so Polter, I sing a special song for new followers. So thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy and stay for a while. Kick up your feet and please enjoy the show. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you are enjoying. I love my follow song. I've actually been streaming since like... No, I can't go home anymore. I can't go home anymore. Is it following me? That's horrifying. That's horrifying. That's horrifying. I can't go home. Oh, that's actually nice, though. That's where I put that. I'm gonna pick it up and put it somewhere else. 'Cause that's a terrible place for it. I am, Is it rapidly approaching my location? Yeah, run away. Ooh, I could go there. Why did Big die? ate it. I ate it. I ate it. Oh, did I get that before it was ready? No, I didn't. It's fine. Oh, my phone! Where'd it go? Those can't. No, I don't think they can. Please, God, I can't. Please say that I can't. I don't even know where it went. They can climb walls because I was up there once and one came after me. I don't know where it is, which is horrifying. What is that? Oh, did it go over there? That doesn't look normal. That doesn't look like the same one. I've never seen that happen. But I don't usually let shivers, I don't usually stay where I can see shivers long enough to see that happen. I wanted to go and get things. Do you think there's some pathfinding logic in the game that prevents things from going over a fence? That's a Potorn. The standing emote is mildly rare. Weird it happened twice. You were just far away to see it clearly. Yeah. Oh, I hate the shivers. Alright. I'm not good at aiming with the, whatchamacallits. I think I will, though, however, look into making myself a bow. A better bow, just because that is a lot easier to kind of, like, get the gist of. Alright, well, I need to go do things! Fine, we're running. We're running. Alright. We're collecting all the stones we can as well. I'm not about that. I'm not for that. I don't like it. It can go away. I was like, is that another one? Are they just everywhere today? Good luck with that. You're going to sleep. Thank you. I hope you sleep well. That's spelt. It's not ready yet. Yeah, I put those there. Oh god. Thank you for the headpads. That scared me. The sound scared me. I actually am kind of glad I put the sound to the headpads because not only does it alert me to it, but it can also be used to jump scare me. You guys can jump scare me if you want, but thank you for the headpads. Oh, that's a bear. I'm not going for it. I need to find pine trees. And if I die, then I'll die. I totally thought I would look up and find the bear coming at me. Night-night. Hope you enjoy sleep. So, I need a lot of that flax. It's also good to have. Dun 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 dun. Any resin? Resin? Resin for the poor survivor? Resin for the poor survivor! I would like a bit of resin, please! Resin! Resin! Used to love me, 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 love me more. Oh, that didn't give me a lot. I'll have some of this then. Not all of it though. Just that. Resin. Resin. I don't want wolves, I want resin. Ooh, carrot. Or onions. I'm gonna just harvest them anyway. Get the seeds. Alright. There. I have your face, so love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, love me. I want resin. Ack. Ack. I did not see the water there. Resin! This is getting pinned. It is fairly far from where I live, but it is at least not super duper far that I have to, like, go across rivers and mountains and everything. No, that's tool. No, I don't want tool. I don't want tool. I want cat tails. Cat tails! I don't like tool. I don't like thatch. I don't need it. The only reason I have it... Also, yeah, 60... The only reason I have it is because it's just good to have to put down on things. But I rather pick up more of these. Right, little wolf fight. Ugh, there's one that... That sounded really close. Alright. I only needed the one. Hello, my kin. I do mean you any harm. Little wolf fight, little wolf bring me fight, little wolf fight. Fight, little wolf fight. I need more wood. I need more firewood. Die, little wolf, try. I've never actually seen all of Epic the Musical. I would like to, if I can... I would like to one day, perhaps hold a community night in my Discord where we watch it. It is a really good musical. I like the music from it. I've used some of it for like characters where because I like to make playlists for them. Because I roleplay a lot. I haven't joined anything that I could do for stream. So I don't talk about exactly where I roleplay on unless I can stream it. Like those ones that streamers go on. Do a react and uploading to YouTube is essentially free watch hour farming. I don't like those kind of reaction videos just because they get in the way of me enjoying it, because people pause all the time. And, like, I would want it to be, like, if I could, doing it just silent and just vibing to the music, oh, I would do that, but I don't think I can do that. I think then it gets demonetized. Though I'm not monetized yet on YouTube on either my VOD channel or my actual channel, so I guess actually it doesn't matter. Hello, my brethren. Be free. There's so much tool here. I'm not bothering with that. If we see any... If we see any birch tree on the way, I'm gonna use that. Oh, no. Is that dead? Nope, that's alive. Running, running, running. You know, I could. Hold on. I'm gonna die. I can get there, I can go, I can get. I'm faster. Just keep it aggroed. These can't climb. But I can do this. Nope, you can't get me. No, come back here. Don't go down in there. I hate that. It cheated. That cheated. It cheated. You've only seen one person react to it. Huh? Wait, oh. I was, like, confused for a moment. And then I can do... Oh, it doesn't have anything in it. The bear knows your weakness? Yeah. Makes me upset. Freaking bear. Ooh, that's actually really good. Okay, this... I think it's getting colder. Because these are lasting longer. Those 2 crock pots are empty now. Put these and these away. Then I can pick up these 2 things, which are empty. Put that down. Put that there. Do I have a favorite song from Epic? I like Little Wolf, and I also like, what is it called? The Poseidon song, the one of Ruthlessness. That one I like as well. But I will say, I do think that we're at the end of our stream. I haven't heard that one. Again, I haven't heard them all. I've seen, like, I think I tried to watch some of it, but then I couldn't finish it, and then I haven't gone back to it. But I really like a lot of the songs that I've heard and everything. But I think this is actually a good place to end for today. Let me make it so that you guys can see the cute, oh, no. Okay, here we go. The cute burb. The cute burb. But we're gonna end here for today. Thank you all for the wonderful stream. Thank you all for the follows, the subscribes, all of it. We had a fun time with you guys today. Mondays are always our favorite. We love Mondays these days because we get to spend it with you guys. Even though they're usually also our most scuffed days. But let's see who we're gonna raid today. My dog wants to say goodbye to. He came over and started going grrr, grrr. But let's see. It's the only stream you can catch. Yeah, I have a lot of people who used to watch me who couldn't when I moved to because when I first started streaming, I streamed at a more European friendly time. And then I moved to a less European friendly time, and people said they couldn't watch me anymore. So I was like, this is a good time for me because it's when I can be home alone. It just means that we always have to end at a certain time. But I am considering eventually bringing in extra streams for those who can only catch later in the day. Or those who can only watch VODs because I don't stream at a time where they can, you know, they can come in. But yeah, definitely want to do more streams and spend more time with you guys. But let's go ahead and send a raid out. Again, thank you guys for coming and being here, for all the follows, the chats, the spending time with us. It means a lot. If you want to find us, you can find us here on our links. It just goes to all of the various different places you can find us. Also gives a link to, I believe, the Discord. So if you want to join the Discord where we will post about like our schedule and everything, then you can also go there. If you're an artist and you want to draw us, it also has our reference sheets and stuff on there. And our raid message for our raid, we're gonna send some ghost hugs because you never know who's in need of a hug. But again, thank you guys for coming. We'll see you guys next time. Until then, please know that you are loved and we love you. And we'll see you guys then. Until then, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.